based on what you learn, how you convince yourself that Muhammad is a prophet? Can you use how you convince yourself to convince me that Muhammad is a prophet?
Like you can't like, what is the benefit? So basically, look, I will use your logic right now. It's a scam. It's a lie. He's a false prophet. Okay, but for what?
Okay, let us show you from the Quran.
Okay, what is the benefit of doing such a thing? I mean, the guy wasn't living in a palace. The guy wasn't doing all.
I will use your logic. What the benefit? Here we go. What is the benefit, my friend? I don't know what's your name. What's your name?
He has a lot.
What I shall call you, my friend? What's your name?
I don't want to say my name. My name is Muhammad. Yeah, okay.
Listen, Muhammad. A verse in front of us, chapter 33, verse number 50. And you speak Arabic very well. It says, any believing woman, she offer herself to the prophet, yes, tankihu. What does have to do with God? Why God, in the 7 galaxies, behind the 7 rivers and the 7 seas, he is worrying, he go to his office and he writes, saying, any woman, she want to give herself to the prophet, so the prophet, he can have sex with her. What does have to do with God? You just said to me, if Muhammad is a scam, what is the benefit? What does have to do with God? What does have to do with Islam? Okay, Islam is about worshiping one God, praying to God, blah 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 blah. Okay, but what does have to do with God? But any woman, she can give herself to the prophet. What that will do exactly to Allah?
Yeah, well, because there is like waqt nuzul. The reason why this verse came down. There are reasons for these verses that they came down. There are certain events that happen.
Okay, tell me the reason. You see, you are trying to use the logic. God saying to Muhammad, any woman, she want to offer herself, and this is a privilege only to thee. Okay, what that have to do with Islam and Allah? Women coming in the door of Muhammad, Muhammad, take me to your bed. What does have to do with God?
Well, as I said, like there are reasons.
My friend, tell me the reasons. What does have to do with God? I'm asking you about the reason. I'm not ignoring the reason. I want the reason. Muhammad is a prophet. He have already.
Okay, if you know the reason, okay. I don't know the reason by heart.
I know the reason. It's a fraud, as you said from the beginning. You said, how you say that Muhammad? I want to go. You said to me, I want to go with your logic. You said that Muhammad is a scam. So what is the reason? He's getting benefit. You see, all cult leaders, they share 2 things. They want to take your money and they want to sleep with your wife. Let me ask you, is it true that in the interpretation of the Muslim books, and you are a Muslim and you speak Arabic, which is wonderful, it says that if the prophet, he want his eyes fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her so he can have her?
Well, I'm not sure. No, I'm not sure about that one. I don't know. I haven't read that one anywhere.
Okay, let me find it for you. I'm taking advantage of having you as a person speak Arabic, because if I say that to somebody he don't speak Arabic, we will have a problem. All right. Let us find the reference. And I will find an authentic website, not like a website maybe made by some people. All right, this is the chapter of Al-Ahzab. I will put it for you on the screen, and I want you to read with me carefully, please. This is, I think you know the website very well, Quran KSU.edu SA, Saudi Arabia. I think you are familiar with the website, right?
Yeah, I know this website. It's the most trusted one when you want to look for tafsir.
That's wonderful. Okay, and this is Tafsir Al-Qurtubi. Let us go down, and as long as you speak Arabic, that's really wonderful. You will find this. The privilege of the Prophet. They are counting the privilege of the Prophet. The number 1 is the best of the booty. Does it say that, or I'm lying? Safiyul Maghna.
Yeah.
Okay, the best of the booty. Number 2, الاستبداد بخمس الخمس أو الخمس. He will have all inclusive the fifth of the booty. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
All right, thank you. Then they continue, and then they say الرابع الزيادة على أربع نسوة, to increase more than 4 wives, correct? الخامس النكاح بلفظ الهبة, which means he do not need to get married. The woman, she said, take me, she's his.
Okay.
Number 6, to have sex with the women without the permission of her parents.
Yeah, النكاح بغير ولي.
Thank you. This is a privilege only for Muhammad. It's all about sex. Then number 7, النكاح بغير صداق, without paying. He do sleep with women without paying them. Number 8, he can have sex even when he's around the Kaaba. Number 9, he can take an oath, and his oath in the front of his wives, and he is not going to be like it's okay for him to take a false oath for his wives. Number 10, and I want you please to translate, was العاشر إذا وقع بصره على امرأة وجب على زوجها طلاقها وحل له نكاحها. Translate please.
Yeah, if he puts his eyes on a woman, her husband has to divorce her, and he can marry her, to take her. Okay, look. What is the authenticity?
My friend, this is your books. I mean, you're asking me.
Yeah, I know.
This is Ibn al-Arabi. This is not the Christian Prince. This is not me and you. This is not Ibn Kathir. We are talking about big names. So, listen. Did your prophet, he did practice that? This is about what? This is about the Zayd and Zainab. His eyes fall into Zainab, and he forced him to divorce her. This is what the guy is saying. He liked Zainab. The guy, he came to him, okay, take her father. Zayd is the adopted son of Muhammad. So look at this. You said to me, what is the benefit? Okay, what he is doing this. So he take the first, the fifth of every attack, which means if the Muslims attack a Christian village or a Jewish village, the fifth,
yeah, he takes the fifth of the booty. Yeah,
thank you. Not only that, the best of the booty. Not only he will take the top. Safiyul Maghanim. You know what Safiyul Maghanim mean, right? The best. Like the biggest TV, the biggest car. Right? So what you are telling me? Obviously, he's a gang leader. And now, not only that, I mean, why a prophet of God? He see, with my respect to your family, Mr. Muhammad, I'm not trying to insult, or let us say me, so you don't be offended. Let us say I'm a Muslim and I'm married, and my wife, she walked in the front of the prophet, and then the prophet, he saw my wife, and now I have to divorce her so he can sleep with her. Be honest with me, is that right to do?
Yeah, that's... like me, personally, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. But what guarantees you that that might happen? You know, because at the end, if you look at it, he's a prophet.
What the prophet? Okay, see here we go.
So God has to keep him away from, you know, maybe getting seduced by other people or stuff like this.
He's seduced already. Look at this. A woman walk by, he want to have her. I mean, the guy is already married. He have 13 wives, and he have many sex slaves. So why he want to have a married woman? It's not enough what you have? He's not like a single guy. He cannot find a woman to marry him. And how in the world a woman, she is married, she have a husband? Just because your eyes fall into her, you force the husband to divorce her so he can have her immediately. إذا وقع بصره على امرأة وجب. You know what wajaba mean, right? It's a must. It's a must for a husband to divorce her. If somebody tried to do that to you, with my respect to your family, are you going to let him do that to you?
To be honest, no.
Okay. So how you accept Muhammad doing that to you, to you know, whatever people? This is first not just. Secondly, Muhammad, he proved that he have no ethic. Number 3, Muhammad, obviously, he have a benefit, money and sex from this religion. He's not serving God, he's serving himself. He made verses. Look what Aisha, she said. Do you know what Aisha, she said to him when he made those verses? She said, إني أرى ربك يسارع إلى هواك يا محمد.
Yeah, يسارع في هواك. Yeah, I see your God is doing whatever he can to please you.
All right. So why Allah is Allah serving Muhammad sexual desire? Why? What does this have to do with God?
But like you can tell, you know, she felt jealous.
Okay, no problem. But my friend, is it right that there's God? The guy, he have already many wives, he have many sex slaves, he receive many women as gift, even from rulers, additional to the women he kidnapped them from their husbands. So what this is about? Aisha, she is said clearly, now she's trying to put an excuse why she did that. I felt jealous. But the fact, she did not feel jealous. She noticed that his God, this guy, he wished to have this woman. Here we go, a verse come. This guy, he want to have a verse come, which means Muhammad, he subjugated God to his sexual desire.